Hello everyone, my name is Idowu James and today I'm going to be teaching you how to build your mobile app once and make it run on Android, iPhone, iPad and Windows Phone, including BlackBerry phone. So what we're going to be learning today is going to be the part 1. Then after that we will now move into part 2. So follow me as we get started. Now, the steps we are going to be following is first, the step 1, we will download a tool called PhoneGap Build Desktop Application Software from this website. Or you go to phonegap.com to get more. Don't worry, I'll be putting all the links in the description below on YouTube. Step 2, we are going to install it and run it on our computer. And also, you will need a knowledge of HTML as we progress. For step 3, which is downloading GUI software from here, and step 4, which is having a GitHub account, and step 5, which is Adobe Online PhoneGap Build. Step 3, step 4, step 5 is going to be in the part 2 of this tutorial. But for now, we are going to concentrate on step 1 and step 2. So let's go to download PhoneGap desktop software. You can go to phonegap.com. Let me just type phonegap.com. phonegap.com. And let's wait as that open up for us. I think I should have it here. Don't worry. Okay. All right, that's good. We have phonegap.com. Now, to download the software, you need to come here and click on the download link. Don't worry, I'll be dropping the link in the description below. Once downloaded, you would have this downloaded to your computer. I think it's about 36.7 megabytes for Windows. If you are on iOS, if you are on Macintosh computer, you would also see the one for you on PhoneGap website. You double click to install. Now you can see it's going to prompt us to install. Once you click on yes, yes, yes and follow all the links, the description, you should be able to install PhoneGap. Okay. Once you finish installing it, if you go to your computer and in your program you find PhoneGap, you can see we have the PhoneGap software. In some few seconds, PhoneGap will open up. You can see it's loading. Once loaded, you click on this plus sign. But I am not going to do this. I will take you to PhoneGap's documentation folder, documentation online, so you can see how to get started. Okay, get started. Okay, then let's look at how to install PhoneGap from this link. Okay, you can see if you're on Macintosh, you click here. If you're on Windows, you click here. You can see on those of you on Macintosh, you click on agree. Okay, you follow these steps. Installer to install it. After installed, you will see this. For those of you on the Windows, the first thing is you see this, you click on next. The next stage, you click on I accept the agreement, you click on next. You specify the folder where you want your PhoneGap application to be stored on your computer. Then you click on next. Once it's installed, you get this. You click on next to, you click next, install, and you click finish. Once you click finish, go and search from your program, then you would see this. You just simply click this plus sign and PhoneGap. You specify where you want PhoneGap to install, to set up your application. Then once you click on this, PhoneGap will automatically set up your application. PhoneGap. Now, I want to remove no, I made a mistake there. I want to undo. Okay, I would just let's see. I have this. These are the PhoneGap files. I already have them, so I don't used to follow that process. Okay, I'll delete everything here. Okay. Just wait for it. Good. Now, when PhoneGap, when you go through this process and click on this plus sign, what PhoneGap will do for you when you finish that process after clicking this is that PhoneGap would automatically create this folder for you. Now, this is like a foundation to building your PhoneGap application. So you go to the www folder. Let me delete this because they are not important at all. Okay. This is, sorry, that was not part of what PhoneGap would install for you. PhoneGap will only give you this. Will only give you this, but you don't need this. You only need the www folder. Make sure you copy this config.xml file and paste it here if it's not there already. Okay, you must have config.xml file inside your www folder. Now, the next thing is, now we have a foundation to building our PhoneGap application. The next thing is you need your app itself. Now, I'm going to take you to my own app, which is here in this folder, KPIE mobile app. Here, I will copy this. I've already built the app. It's just a template I got from an online website, which I'm going to show you. And I redesigned the template to carry my company's information. I go back, PhoneGap app. I'll right click and paste it here. Good. Okay. Now, you can see more files have been added. If I click on any of the pages here, any of the HTML page, double click to open in the browser, you will see this is my company. Okay, you can see my phone numbers, contacts. Okay, on a phone, if I resize this browser, this is how the app will be on a mobile device. Okay. Again, it's not going to be hard to understand how to work with this, because in some videos on my channel, you will learn how to work with HTML templates and HTML files. Now, if you want to get your own files like this, I would encourage you to go to this website. It is www.freehtml5.co. Let's wait for it. Okay, it's coming up. Now you have this website. On this website, www.freehtml5.co, you will be able to download some free HTML templates, some really nice looking HTML template, like this one, like this one, like this one, and many more. Of course, you can buy premium too on the same website, but they have a lot of free template that you can, start with to try. Then for those of you that have plenty money in your pocket, fine, you can buy. And I encourage you to buy, because the ones you buy are much more better than the free ones. It has more robust functionalities that the free one does not have. So if you want demo only, you click here, to download. I advise you to check it out. Now that we have our application set up, the only thing you need to double check to be sure is this config.xml file and also your index.html file. Now I'm going to open the config.xml file in my text, in my code editor. I use Notepad++. You can use any code editor that suits you, that you're familiar with. If you don't know anyone, please Google Notepad++ download. Then you should be able to download it. It's free. You don't have to pay any money. But it only works on Windows computer. So those of you that are using Macintosh, I think you need to find something else. Just Google them and you will get it. The first thing is here, the name tag here on the second line is very, very important. If you clean whatever is there and write your name, your own, like my app, then on the phone, either on Android phone, iPhone, iPad, Windows Phone, BlackBerry, this will be the name of your application. So whatever you write here is going to be the name of your application. So I want mine to be this. Then description, here in the description tag, here, whatever you put in between the description tag will be the description of your application. And of course, instead of putting PhoneGap here, you can use your own website name, like mine is this. Okay, then you can put your email here if you wish, like my email is this. Okay, then maybe your name or the name of your group. I'll put my name here. Just leave the rest as they are, because PhoneGap has already taken care of that for you. Now, one more important thing is this. Look at our file. I already have my app icon here, which I call logo. Let me click it so you can see. This is my icon. Now, if you want it to be the icon that the application will carry, like on the phone, before you launch any application, you click on the icon on your phone and then it brings up the app. So if you want that, you need to set that up here. Just clean up all of this. Okay? In between this tag and put the name of your PNG. That is the name of my icon. Whatever your own name is, you can see PNG file logo.png. So that is why I put logo. If your own carries another name, you do the same, the name .png or .jpg. Then you make sure all of this, and everywhere you see icon here, or let me quickly do that. I'll copy this. And I'll use it to replace it. If you don't do this, your app will not carry your icon. It will carry something else, which you are not going to be happy about that. Okay, you can see. So I am directing the app to use my own icon as the logo, as the icon for the app. Okay, I save this now. If you have a splash screen, if you want your app to use a splash screen, you do the same here. Not only here, you can see this is platform name equals Android. You come down, look for where they wrote platform name equals iOS. This is where you will see iOS. This is for iOS application. You make sure you replace everything in between these codes. Okay? Make sure this double quote is still there, otherwise it will return error in the application. Okay, let me take my time to change that for you so that it won't look like a magic. Okay. Wow, that is too much. Okay, but please, you have seen how I've done it. Just make sure everywhere there is this icon tag in your config.xml, make sure you replace the path into the one that points to your own icon image inside the application. Now, this one is for platform name equals WP8. What WP8 means is Windows Phone 8. So if you replace the icon part like this, you can see. So on Windows Phone 8, they will see this icon. Again, platform name Windows. For every other Windows application, be it Windows 10 or whatever it is, you replace here too. If you have a splash screen, you see where the wrote splash? You are going to erase this and point it to your splash image. If you don't have that, don't worry, you can just leave it as it is. Nothing will happen, it won't return error for you. Then you go ahead and save this file. Now, that is it. We have already created our app, but we have not finished it. So I want to encourage you to watch the part 2 of this video, because that is where we are going to be finishing this application to become what you can enjoy on your phone. Thank you. I will see you in the part 2 of this video.